What it do, what going on, what it is. This is E-Money and D-Star. Go and give
D-Star.
That's right. Uh-huh.
Welcome to another episode
of the Plebs Podcast.
My phone says recording 28, but
I believe this
was like number 19.
This is number 18.
Wait,
I counted today.
You told me.
Wait, that was 18. This is 19. That we're doing right now. See, I was living in the past. You gotta live in the present tomorrow. That's what it is.
God, I was about to be like, dog, I literally just posted.
Yeah, I know. That's
18, bro.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I got the wrong number.
No, okay, so it's number 19.
Yep, okay.
Now, man, yeah, we actually just started because I was telling Eda a funny story.
So you were telling about a fella of yours who's on an ex-hamster born star guy?
And so, like, this is how I found out. I was at the gas station, and like I was like, "Yo, what's up, big dog?" It's a big dude too, and he was like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And I was like, "You about to head to the gym?" He was picking up some Red Bull. He was picking up some Red Bull and Red Line or something like that, and that Rhino pill. And like you can also use the Rhino pill for a good pump. Wait.
Oh, good pump. Well, what kind of pump?
Well, when you're working out at the gym. When you're working out in the gym.
Like, the gym. That's AKA the bedroom.
Hey, doesn't go. Yep. I can't escape this one. So I went to the gas station. He was like, I said, "You about to go to the gym?" He gonna come near my ear. "Oh, bro, me and my girl, man, we've been doing videos on X Hamster, and we've been getting many hits, so we about to make some more." I was like, "Well, damn, all right, shit, he found the bag." I mean, if it's with your girl,
punch this man in the face. Don't come up to my ear and whisper in my ear, "We about to go do some porn videos." What?
Now, right? Now, Ashley said, right?
Like,
exactly.
you're basically telling us that you're about to go fuck your girl on camera for other people to watch. Like, that's what you're saying.
So then, I'm glad you said that. Because I'm like, well, sir, why would you tell me to do this? I mean, why would you tell me this? That's cool. It's all fine and dandy. And I felt like it was a test.
Oh.
And I'm not about to do it.
It was the serpent. That was your serpent. Yep.
Whispered in your ear. We about to, man, no, I am not curious. Kudos to you and your girl. I mean, for real, kudos to her because, it is his girl.
That is true.
It's your girl.
That's a different kind of confidence. You allow some other man to just ram her right in front of you. That's messed up.
Well, no, that's his girl.
Yeah, his girl, like, to allow another person.
No, they do it together as a couple.
And then you watch?
I didn't watch shit. I don't know. Oh, you stupid. That's called bro. Bro, you know what's so funny? I got one for you. I got another one for you. Because it's like, there was a point, I don't know, we all got a level of like innocence that we choose to hold on to. I will say, you hold on to it the best you can. And I had a friend in the bodybuilder community. And when I used to work at Vitamin Discount Center. And when they would come in like about once a month and buy a boatload of supplements. And I remember the lady telling me, she says, "Yeah, man, we'll come in once a month, man. Like if I don't wrestle, like wrestling usually gets me a good chunk of change." And I was like, "Yo, you a wrestler?" So I was like, so my dumb ass, she looked at her husband. My dumb ass, I was like, "Oh shit!" I'm like thinking, "Oh shit, you a wrestler?" So, but there's a lot of WWE wrestlers in Florida, you know, like
yeah, that's true.
So I'm not too far off. Well,
turns out he doesn't wrestle everything, just as me.
No, there is. You ever see? There's a documentary. There's a documentary on the type of wrestling that she does.
Oh no.
And it's a fetish for big, swole bodybuilding women. I'm talking. Yeah. Well, they don't want them shredded. They want them like in their off season, and they have like these
bloated.
Yeah, like real puffy and shit, but like muscular. Like you know, they have their abs and stuff. And so it's some underground shit. But these beta type men, like these real weak men, or like, I don't know, sometimes I be strong men who just want to be dominated. They pay tens of thousands of dollars tens of thousands
to get wrestled by
to
this.
get wrestled. There is no penetration. There is nothing. All bro, these women literally go. They get flown up. There's a documentary on this on Discovery. You can find it. You can find it on YouTube. Yep.
Wow.
There's a documentary on this. And they like I'm talking straight up headlocks.
Yeah.
Like leg locks, arm bars.
Yo,
I'm talking
like
sling,
power bro.
Oh
my god.
Yes, and it's usually a lot of grappling. It's a lot of grappling. And of course, I'm pretty sure, like, based off like how much money you spend, like the favors or whatever. But on average, like, what an average like wrestling event for like those women to make money, and they make bank. They make, and I got jealous
of what?
Because dog, all the dudes get is creepy ass dudes who want, like, dude, they had this one dude. I'm in Walmart. This dude following me. I'm like, man, what is wrong with this dude? So I'm putting my groceries up, and it's nothing for people to be like, hey, what's up, man? Bro, you pretty jacked. You pretty swole, bro. You look good. Like, whatever. Like, it's nothing. So the dude, so I didn't think nothing of it. The dude goes, hey, man, you ever been in worship? I was like, say what?
Yo.
So I'm pretending to be stupid. Like, I'm competing at this point, so I know what's going on.
Oh my god. Dude, that would scare the hell out of me.
He goes, you ever been bustle? You know, he said, I've been a bustle worshiping. This is a Pee Wee Herman looking dude, too, bro.
Oh my god.
He said, man, I pay you real good. Like, you know, man, you ain't gotta do nothing, bro. I just, I put oil on you and stuff like that. I was like, nah, man, I'm good, man, but I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
If I was in a low, dark space in my life, my integrity just wouldn't allow me to do that.
Yeah.
I had another friend who used to just dance his meat on the camera, bro, for money. Dog,
was he swinging around like an elephant?
No, he would just dance. It was dog.
That's so weird.
Bro,
people pay for that.
Dog.
That's what's weird.
You know, when I talk about it, what's funny is when I hear the stories in real time, I don't know whether I'm truly listening to people. People say I'm a good listener, and I do listen. But maybe I know they about to tell me some more weird shit beforehand, and my
gotta turn off a little bit.
Yeah, because I don't think nothing of it until like I have like a revelation about something one day, and I'm like, oh,
that's what they were talking about.
They ain't one of the freakazoid.
Yeah, ain't nothing but the freaks come out at night,
bruh. That's real, bro.
That's for real.
Dog, man, it's funny.
Well, there's like people that like rich people. I used to know this girl who worked at the restaurant I work at. And she would date this like trust fund dude, and she would tell them like they would pay her like $10,000 a dude would pay her for them to like go on their boat and shit on her and like pee on her and just degrade her.
I heard they do that like in Dubai.
Yeah, probably.
No, that's the thing in Dubai.
Is it?
Yeah, bro. It's all on TikTok, man. I mean, look, we in the age of Aquarius. We're in the age of Aquarius, bro. There's nothing. Age of knowing.
So basically, what Damar's saying, since it's age of Aquarius, this is the time to shit on your girlfriend.
Ugh, don't do that.
Saying.
It's too much. It's too much of that. It's too much of that male female war.
I know.
They already
I don't mean shit like be a bad person. I mean actually take a literal deuce.
No, that's the same thing.
Is it? But I mean, it's like a sexual fetish thing.
That's nasty.
It is, man.
We saw an episode of. Oh my god! Remember everybody?
That was.
Remember everybody got tricked into that.
Everybody.
That's horrible.
Everybody.
Bro.
I remember in high school, middle school for me, that would happen all the time. They'd be like, "Bro, watch this video," and it was either Rick Astley, "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Oh my god! I remember that. Yeah.
And my dumbass thought they were eating chocolate at first. I'm like,
dog, I thought, for real, because it's how it's set up. It's set up from ice cream.
Yeah. It's like in an ice cream bowl, and then they go to eat it.
Chocolate soft serve.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And then like soft, like ever seen pop? Oh my god, you been eating corn? That's funny. Corn. The food's so nice, you see it twice. For real?
Good.
Oh god, corn.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, bro, you ever ate beets? You ever ate beets?
Yeah.
You ever beats ever freaked you out?
Well, they're red, right? Don't they make your pee
poop?
red?
They make your pee, and your poop red.
That's right. Yes.
Boy, if you forgot you had
ever get high in the neat beats? Oh, it's over.
Mama, I gotta go to the hospital.
It's whenever I smoked.
Oh my God! I remember first. I thought I was freaking out. I was like, that's a lot of blood. You don't shit that much blood out,
bro. I didn't know I had that much in me.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah, bro. Man, so what you got going on, bro? What you I know you got some questions.
Wow. I think you need to put the weed down. Oh my God.
I just
fucking dude, I can't wait till we get this shit on video. Bro, you know what you need to do? Bro, I know you had something that you wanted to talk about. You talk about it, because I can't talk anymore. I'm too high. But anyways, I did actually, because it's something that you always say on a lot of the podcasts, and I decided to actually look it up. So as above, so below.
Oh.
And it's one of the universal laws, the law of correspondence. And something I kind of wanted to talk about before we really even get into it is, while I was doing a lot of research for it, something I noticed that's kind of going on in this, I guess you want to call it like spirituality space.
You're seeing you
started. It's a lot of AI.
You started to your research led you to a connection.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And it's more like I was trying to do a lot of research on what it is.
Right.
And I would look up as above, so below. I'd look up the law of correspondence, and I could only find one podcast on it. Shout out to I think it was the Dimash podcast. They only got like 2 followers, so please give them a shout out.
Oh, for real? Would you follow them?
Yeah, they're really cool. They still post, and they've been having their podcast for like 4 years now. So.
Oh man, we got they real ones.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I like what they talk about.
For sure, shit.
But anyways,
let's get them up, bro.
Yeah, and so they were the only ones that I could find about it where it wasn't like an AI video talking about it.
Oh, man,
and it would, in like even like accounts with millions or hundreds of thousands of followers, subscribers, like those videos would still be AI people, and it would just sound more realistic. But you can tell because it's all monotone.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's like multiple videos are saying the same thing about the law of correspondence, and they're trying to talk about it, and so like. It's so complex, nobody can understand it. It's all this, and there's so many accounts, and you can only find one, and it's like got 2 followers, and they're the ones that are truly talking about it.
Before we even get on that, so what that tell you?
Conspiracy theory alert. Listen.
No. Like based off that, like based off of what you like, because what you said some real shit. Like this is like it's discernment. It was discernment you was using, bro. Like, what does that tell you? You found it. Look how much you had to dig.
Hard.
To try
to, but it's just like
and then look at that, right? Yeah. Like, ain't that many people don't nobody want to listen to it, and everybody is trying to
find it. Everybody's trying to find it, but nobody's like, you can't find the real answer. It's the same thing. This always happens with something. It's like, this is the newest trend. Here's how you can make money off of it. So like this is how I always find it. Like AI, ChatGPT. This is how you can make a bunch of money.
You've been seeing that shit too.
It's the newest trend.
So now you a master at AI.
Exactly.
Exactly.
After it being out for 1 month.
For 1 month. Yeah, so now you got $100.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man. Man, look.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh.
No, because I feel I'm like, bro, people like, wait. So you done figured it out that fast? The thing is ever learning. Yeah. Do you know how many people, billions of people on this planet that can use that's going to learn from? What? Mm-hmm. You raggedy mother.
Well, and that's the thing, is that they all have the same information, and the way they talk about it is like one of 2 ways. Either it's super easy, it's super simple, and it's like a 5-minute video. Or it's, super complex, only I'm the one that understands, so you have to buy my course. And it's like that type of shit. And it's always like, it's worth $6,000, but I'm going to give you a discount for it to be $30 today.
Oh, bet.
Like if you go to a car lot and you're like, I want to buy this brand new car that you just got off the truck. I watch you take it off the truck. And they're like, you know what? Just for you, I'm going to give it to you for $30. It's worth $70,000. but I'm going to give it to you for 30. Immediately you would think, okay, what's wrong with the car? Did it turn on? Like, what's going on here? But we don't have that same inclination when it comes to the newest trend. May it be, the law of correspondence. May it be AI and how you can create an ebook and make $100,000 every day, like because this guy did it, because and what you always realize is it's like these people that they don't have success, they are just showing like on Amazon, and it'll go like this ebook. It sold. They made $176,000 last year from this one ebook. You can do it too.
Because about how many people that bought their program.
Yeah. And it turns out that person didn't even buy the program.
They sure didn't.
Yep.
So that's how they showing you he's showing you nothing while you helping him get the $176,000 that month.
Exactly. That's all it is. And I've realized that there's like, I like to call it like the evil blue, like the evil Red Sea, really, is where like there's all these like quote unquote salesmen sit, where it's like you're looking for the newest trend. Ty Lopez is a perfect example.
Oh my God,
where
that little
weasel. You find the newest trend, and then you sell a course on it, and the course sucks, and you sell it for $30, but you get a bunch of people to watch it and buy it. So now you just made your chump change. And usually, I realize that there's usually a step to this. Usually, they built a business, and then they help some people build the same business, and then they start making courses, and that's when they make all the real money, right? Or they see that everyone's making this business, and then they know how to make the business, and they make a course. They skip the part about making the business, and they make the course and go, you know what? Hey, but I did it, and so did all these other people. I taught all these people how to do it. But it turns out that's actually the same picture and the same dog I saw in this YouTube video I watched last week. Isn't that a Google image? Oh, wait a minute. Turns out your course isn't shit, And that's what it turns into.
Remember, I don't know if we talked about this on the podcast or we were just talking outside, like just whatever. Mm-hmm. But remember I told you what, like, that secret was told to me? Dude straight up told me, bro. And the look on his face, he's one of them tech dudes. Mm-hmm. He's like, bro, why don't you sell a course, dude? He's like, why don't you sell a course, dude? All you gotta do, man, like, we get a house, dope ass car, man. Yeah. Say a little script, dude. Mm-hmm. Sell the course. You know what that is, man. It's bada bing, bada boom. I'm like, what? Yeah. That was a situation before, man. I was like, man, it's fake ass shit, bro. It's all fake. Like, bro, it's like as above so below. All right, mm-hmm. So let me, instead of hopping on that, as above so below, because that's perception as well. Mm-hmm.
That's all you're selling. That's what they're selling.
Yeah.
Is a perception.
That's it.
Yeah.
And so, like, even like, it's because, like, okay, when you think about even with as above so below, with perception, it's always ever flipping. Mm-hmm. It's always ever flipping in like real time. So what is going on within is without. So what you're seeing, like, so if you're seeing like Ty Lopez, right? And this shit is funny. Oh God, this shit. You seeing Ty Lopez, and it always happens. You usually see Ty Lopez, Tony Robbins, all of them around when you broke at a low time in your life. I don't know how.
It's like targeted.
They know.
I'm telling you.
They know when your ass ain't got no job. Yep. They know when you depressed.
Yeah, that's the truth.
So as below, your nervous system, your being itself is not in the best space.
Mm-hmm. They take advantage. That's the best time. We talked about this on the podcast before. That's the best time to take advantage of people.
And as above is the same thing, but now it has a vision of what could be. So now if you're not looking at your situation, yourself within, then everything above you're just going to be focused on, and you're going to be distracted. You're going to be worried or not even worried, affected. You'll be affected by it because you don't know self, because even to the macro, micro, cosmics of you, your dermis is your above and inside is your below. So how you're feeling, what you're going through is going to perceive itself out there. But if you're not focusing on that, then you're always going, like, you won't know that what's going on below. You're just looking at what's above.
Mm-hmm.
So it's nothing. It's like it's all ever reflecting. As above, so below. Shit, as left, as right. Like it ain't nothing. Like it's a mirror.
Yeah. Well, it's a mirror of like that, because again, if you're selling them that perception, so basically they're feeding that above, right? That's
Exactamundo.
Is that dream, and it's like you're not telling me how to get there, because you are in a way. You're telling me I need to, come up with a bad course and then sell it for $30. And that's like really what you're telling me.
That's what they teaching me. Yeah.
And like that's the real roadmap to success from these guys' perspective.
And better yet, I'll help you with the legwork. You could just use my course, white label it, and then and I'm part. Bro,
that's a big thing now. Is like and I got snaked into one not like right before Christmas of last year. Was a e-commerce thing where they'll sell you pre-built e-commerce stores.
Bro, I've been seeing that bullshit, bro.
Like $27, and they'll sell you like some bullshit Facebook ads course about it, like how you would use the Facebook ads then to promote it, and it's just like the same stuff you can find on YouTube.
I got a homeboy, bro. No shit, like just like to piggyback on what that e-commerce. He e-commerce right on his own. He don't do all that extra stuff. It ain't that hard.
It's not.
Do you know how many e-commerce sites there are? How many apps there are? There's one that my boy told me about called Depop. My boy, he goes to the thrift store, finds whatever calls, and bro, he be selling out, bro. E-commerce, right? Like what they selling is what they selling is that surface level as above, right? That surface level, the dream. They selling you the dream without the work.
Yeah.
Everybody is trying to say get money without work. Man, you ain't doing nothing without moving.
That's the truth. Yeah.
Like get it out your thick ass skull, bro.
Well, I think that you almost have to take that word out of it, work. Like if you're gonna want to get to the as above, so below, where it's balanced, and you have this dream that you wanted, you know what I mean? And that's kind of the balance between the two. And if you can then accomplish this, that's it. It's like having the balance and living that. But if you always are being sold on the dream or the hope of you can get here one day, it's not going to be any work, or it's going to be really hard, and like people go, well, I don't want to do that. It's going to be really hard. Or, oh, if it's too easy, it's too good to be true. Like those types of things.
You know what's funny? So if somebody says you don't have to work to make money. They're like, okay, I'm gonna hop on that, and you end up having to work. Opposed to you being told, man, hey, it's gonna be hard. And how many times you been told that you was like, well, shit, I thought you said it was gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, and you still
living in flow.
Dog. Yeah. And then, even in school, like it's gonna be hard. Oh, okay, like. So we are like we want to. Nobody wants to move. What did we talk about this last week? It was like I think we should change it from faith without work to like faith without movement.
Yeah.
Because it's like, bruh, y'all gonna have to do something. That don't even make any sense.
Well, and it's just because of that word work, and it has that negative connotation. Oh, it's going to be hard now. But if we take that word out and go, it's not work, it's moving in flow. So once it starts to feel like that, like we talked about, then you go, oh, let me step back. And then let me come back to it. And then what starts to feel like work, then let me step back and come right back to it.
That's why I don't like that word. Like, well,
it's like chasing the grind.
I'm growing. I've grown to like, man, it's not like I like choose to, but it's like, damn, but that's the word. It's like you go work, so you go into work to then go work out, right?
Yeah.
And that shit, like, from point A to point B is a job. Then to go back to a job, everything feels like a job. I don't even use the word exercise anymore. Exercise sounds fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't sound like work. Let's go exercise. That sound like, let's go do something.
Yeah.
But, like, let's go work out. That's why nobody wants to do shit, bro. Like you said, like, everything is just work. And, like, bro, the word work makes your nervous system go.
Right. Like the Pac-Man.
Yo, bro. Don't, like, work.
Yeah.
But, man, that's something you realize that stillness.
Yeah, unlocks that. And it can unlock that as above, so below, and it can unlock that balance because you don't have to be like. That's the one thing that I loved about the law of correspondence was you don't have to be living it right now. It's about finding that state that you would be in and living that person,
Because they have to
living that
match.
way. Exactly. And it's like you always hear you do hear successful people talk about it. It's funny too when you learn about these things. You're like, oh, that's what Ty Lopez was shouting that about. It's like you're saying the same information, and how the law of correspondence is just manifesting and like believing you're gonna get there and believing in faith. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna give this one to y'all. So this how you tap into that. Now, like you're like, right? Just like, man, tap into that feeling, stay in that feeling. But like, it's hard to stay in one feeling. Music. So think about like those songs or that one particular song that literally got you thinking about not only all your possibilities, but you're doing your possibilities. Like the song is just taking you to your own journey, right? In that space. Now, brain doesn't know if this is real or not. All it knows it has to match. It's like, wait, if it doesn't see, for example, if it doesn't see, like you want a house on the beach, right? And like you hear this song and it's like house on the beach, like there's just you see it, like it literally takes you there. You walking that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Every time you put that bitch on, right? You have to get there.
Yeah. Because
of nature's balance. Like that's why. Okay, the nervous. This is freaking amazing. I'm trying to like slow it down now. My brain's going freaking mile a minute. The nervous is you say something, it's already done, so now you play it out. Like we were talking about earlier, it was like no, it's already doing it. Like it's like we're just playing it out. Like it's really funny. And it doesn't seem logical when people really think about it. But if you think about it, it's already done. Now we go into the flow of that, right? Because now I'm in that flow. Like, because you say, I remember what flow? What motherfucking flow?
Yeah.
What flow, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the beautiful thing about it. Is you'll be in it and not even realize that you're in it.
What Atlantic Ocean are you surfing? What you know what I'm saying? Like what ocean, what surface are you, right? So okay, bet. You say, boom, I'm gonna do this, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna do that, boom, boom, boom. You write it all down in the music. Even as you're in the music and you're tapping into something, and you're coming up with something, boom, and it's taking you there where you want to be, boom, right? Nervousness has to be there, and you do this like every day, right? Yeah. The body has to catch up.
So do you think, in a way, with this though, it's like a forced flow because you're having this like trigger, right, with the music, or let's say you write it down and you have it in your pocket, and every time you reach in your pocket, you feel it. So you have to think about, oh, okay, this is where I want to be. This is what's on that card, and this is it, right? So you're putting these exterior things to force you to almost get in this state, right? This isn't like a natural state of being, because a natural state of being is just nothing, a blob, because that's the beauty of life, though.
So
right?
This is why we are amazing beings, because the point of being is to know thyself, to know the elements, to know everything around, to know your magic, to know how you do the things that you do. We say the word manifesting, but do people really know what it is, what they're saying?
Yeah, the power behind that.
Yes, there is a process. Fire, air, earth, water. Let's have some fun with it real quick. The fire, the passion, man, the idea, right? The feeling, the emotion that the music or the emotion of the feeling f that, right? No, Bumble, we're gonna put it all together because the vibrations it all matters. You put yourself in a state. You want to put yourself in a focused state. However that is, that focused meditative state, whatever it is for you to do something is right there, right? So now, man, you got this music on, bro. It's invoked like now you put it on with this intention of like, man, I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna formulate this. Boom, the passion and the emotion, the fire and the water elements now posted together, and the air element, the idea, and now the music is now helping me move that energy, move that elements, and now I'm placing it on the earth. And now when I'm doing things, right, like bro, like the earth is our playground. It is our artwork. Flow is wherever you want it to be. As you tap into it, you can, oh man, I'm gonna be in the flow of the trees. I'm gonna be in the flow of the ideas that I'm invoking right now, right? That now you put all those elements together, bro. You cooking. This is real shit. We do this every day. The elements, and now you're the fifth element, the ether, to bring it all together, bro. You're now doing this practice every day. What's a ritual? A practice. That's it. By using the elements, double toil and trouble, bro. Like it's using the elements. It's magic. It's alchemy. It's all of it. We're doing mental alchemy, doing physical alchemy, bro. We're doing this all day, every day. Fire, earth, air, water, ether, including maybe some metals and I do some minerals, but the elements that we know of, bro, that's how we do it, bro. We're like, when you break yourself down to the elements, like then like we already know there's no thing. You break yourself down to the elements. Everything about you is elemental. So if everything about you is elemental, then everything that you're doing is elemental. Then everything I'm doing is elemental. Then I'm constantly bringing elements together to create a reality, bro. This shit starts within, bro. We are fire, air, earth, water, bro. And then we are the conduit that holds all that together. Motherfucker who don't have their emotions in check, they can't control water. Motherfucker who don't have their anger in check, they don't know how to control fire and passion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how like when being is understanding that, and then like you're understanding that you know thing, and then as you know thing, you start bringing yourself into how you become into creation, right? And then how everything else outside of you, and how you're using it, how you're doing it, and then like you know, like I was telling my client, Allie, I was like, you know, once you get a hang of something, don't you start doing it your style?
Yeah. It's true.
That's it.
It's like learning the rules and being able to bend them.
Exactly, bro. Like and we do it. We do this every day. Time don't exist. So if I know now wisdom and like knowing of self, right? And like you have if I know I gotta do better, right? Now if I know literally how all my systems is working, how I'm doing shit. I think now follow me on this. You know how everything works. Like, you know how it works. You know why you doing it. Now all you gotta do, it's like you literally just gave yourself the script, and all you gotta do is the script.
Yeah.
Like think about that, right?
You
like
know the next step. You naturally know where to go.
Right?
Yeah.
So then what? Now I'm now thinking about this. Now I'm talking on. I'm like, so then if I'm doing that, what do we think about? Like, and that's a question. Like, it's a real question. Like,
yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like,
if you're living in flow, then what are you actually thinking about? Because you're just kind of moving and living and going, and it's almost like you're just this being that bumps into the tree, and it's like, oh, you move out of the way as soon as a pineapple falls down, you know? And it's like that's just how life is. I see what you're saying. So then So I think that the room for idea and for thinking is for sparking the flame, which then starts everything else. If you think about it, the heat has to start, you know, the bubbling of the water, and then it has to start the whooshing of the air.
Well,
you know,
yeah,
and
you
so
get it.
It's like that's where thought comes in.
The first element is the fire.
Yeah. So I think that it's like that's the first line of it is our own thought, and that's the beauty. It's like free will, because we can live in flow, but we have to have something to be going towards at the end. You know, because if you always have a goal in mind at the end, you're going to run 100 meters, whether you walk it, you crawl it, you run it, whatever. You get in a wheelchair and you chair it. No matter what you do, you're going to go that 100 meters. And so you liked that, didn't you?
Well, I got a story for you too, but I'm not gonna let you. I'm gonna let you go.
But no, it's just one of those things that you have to. Again, it's like it's a forced flow in a sense that you have this goal at the end, but then you're going to move in flow to get there instead of forcing it and trying to be that 23-year-old who made the $100 million but sold his soul to the devil in one night.
I would say more like you got more control. Like you know when to go. You know when to go in that tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't just ain't walking around doing shit. Like you literally like.
It's like, oh, it's time.
Like remember when you was training? I was like, E, you do this, this, and this. I guarantee you be 10 cancer.
You're right.
And then you just took that. I said, bro, you take this and then it applies to the rest of your life. Because now you got that. You're like, okay, bet. These principles are the same principles every day in life. That's it.
It's very important that people have principles.
Bro, and and your experiences and your openness to self helps you like understand those principles, man. Like, and if you understand the principles of the element, then you be like, boom, boom, like, bet, fire blast, boom, like you just know how to do it. Like you just, cool, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Cool, I'm gonna go over here. Like you just like you the master of self. Mm-hmm. Like that, bro. It is just masterful. It's just masterful.
And, I think the master of self, like you say, is like being in balance or like a homeostasis with those elements and finding like, okay, this is what I do. If I have a thought, I start the embers, and then what do I do next? Okay, so now it's like, okay, now I know that I'm here. And then, because I do feel it's important while you're moving in flow to be aware of where you are. Because sometimes in that flow, you can take a right and you should have took a left. Because this has happened to me before multiple times. And then I end up in $15,000 of credit card debt, and it's like, it's one of those things that it's like you live in flow, but it's like you still always have two paths.
Okay. Actually, it's funny that you literally said that because I was like, bro, I wanted to share something that I feel like I should share right now, and it has something closely related to what you were just saying. And it had, even in the moment as you're talking, it had me think even on it. So I was like, all right, we talk about balance. True balance. You can't, there's no emotion. True equilibrium is no emotion because true equilibrium is just what it is. Right? And I was sitting there thinking about that. I said, damn, it's not heartless, it's not cold, but it's like equilibrium because you understand both sides. I was like, and I'm like, wow, so that's why we have the free. I'm thinking of myself, like in my own experience, like, wow, the free will, man, I'm gonna go here a little bit so I can feel. Because if you stay, okay, it's okay. All right. Because I'm speaking from experience, and this is not from speaking from it. I'm speaking from not only current experience, but just something that I'm like, I don't want to call it conflicts, but it's something that's just been, I think it's a lesson right now. And like what I've learned with like true equilibrium when like chaos, like as I started in my journey, not as I started to become more aware, whatever, and just become more open. When I started to think about chaos, I started to look at chaos as being like like something of beauty. Like it was just weird. Like I was like, damn, that's like like it was. I didn't see it as chaos. I understood chaos. Like I understood that, but with chaos comes like the beauty and the purification comes order, and that's just what it is in life. So I said, man, we can't really be mad at chaos. You can't. There's no emotion when it comes to chaos, because the chaos will come with order. So then, like now, man, when you're sitting in like this center, and then even when you speak to people, I've noticed this in my track when I meet people and I speak how I speak. It's like they attach an emotion to it, but I only speak to it as it is. So it's important for us to keep tapping in, because when you're in equilibrium, but you're really not your human. You're not your male. You're not your female. You're at a no thing. So you have to tap into constantly those energies to be able to empathize, to sympathize to ways of the world. If it will disassociate you.
That literally just raised a question for me then. So do you feel that sometimes if you get too into your spiritual awakening or too into like that depth of yourself, you can get lost to the world? Facts. And like you can't like you turn into the Unabomber, and like that's an extreme case of it, but it's like you just become this isolated individual, and like you're just like everybody else doesn't get it. And I totally see it happening when it's like someone who goes to that spirituality camp and they feel like they got enlightened, and they come back and it's like, why isn't everybody else enlightened? And you're trying to push it onto everybody else. It's like that fake guru type person.
That's cults.
Huh?
That's cults.
Yeah, for sure. That's cults.
We'll get into that too, but go ahead. I'm listening. If you want.
But do you think that? So I guess my question is, do you think that if you get too into yourself and your own journey, that you just get lost to the world around you?
Okay, you don't get lost to the world around you without. Okay, I'm gonna say this, then all right. As your awareness begins to heighten, I understand like serious introverted like goth kids, like not no trend. I'm talking like serious goth.
They really do it.
That's them. Yeah. Like it ain't because goth ain't demonic. That's that's an emotion. That is actually a heightened awareness. And most goths, they feel people. They feel a lot. So black is a protective a color, or not color, whatever. It's a protective pigment. So, and that's a high, and you got kids like that with a heightened awareness. So, like in your own heightened awareness, not even really in the real world, right? And like with my own experience, like let me just use my experience. I started to realize, like, yo, I could really feel like how I could be disassociated with the world. Like, it's not, and then because you will feel alone, and then you will have a like I've had like many moments of like associate like I'm sorry, not association, but disorientations of reality. Like in my own, not no psychedelic taking, like an actual like an experience that I went through, and I literally could not make out reality like for what it was. So even in the walk, in the walk, in the run, in the crawl, I could see like literally like, bro, I can see how people go crazy. There's some people who can't, like, you get all this information. And like one thing I do know, the body has to be strong enough to handle the information, handle the information. I got another one too. To handle the information that it receives. Like you're receiving these downloads through your nervous system. Like you're getting information, you're pulling from energies, not only from the now, but actually from past lives and things, and you start to see truths. It's like when you become more aware, then you will see your past, present. You see your past, present, future, but not in its time, but like just in its kind of like in its universal, like multiversal point of space. And then you start to gain these quote unquote glasses, and then everything around you, like some people can't handle it. There's some people who are just too, they have an experience through an accident, and they have a Kundalini awakening that opens a Kundalini awakening, and that opens everything. There's documentaries on this too, and like, bro, these people, when you hear about their like Kundalini, like the awakening after like car wrecks and shit like that, their lives get ruined. Like you can like, that's why, bro, like a lot of them homeless people that we think is homeless, chose that. Bro, or they might have lost something, but like not even lost it on like it's just the information that they were getting, because the vessel it was so raw. The vessel was so raw that it got a shit ton of information all at once.
And they're fried.
Yes. And it's like, and this happens through your whole body. When I went to that shit, we're talking about that drum circle. When I went to that drum circle, or shit, when we did that meditation, dude, my nervous system I was done, bro. When I did those, bro.
I think that happens to you too, because you feel people's energy so much.
No, this is that, and like it's like no, this is how you connect, bro. you like, and we'll talk about this on another cast or like we'll just on some G shit. But like your nervous system, I'm working on some shit right now, bro. Like that, the electrical current. Like, dude, this is how we get the information in the body, bro. You literally download information. Like, what was it? We ain't supposed to be thinking. You supposed to be, bro.
Supposed to be broadcasting your
own that you, bro. Bro. If we're gonna talk about program. Everybody talking about all they programming us, all they programming us, all they programming us, all they programming us. But they program your own damn self.
Well, they're programming your dreams. They're programming your above.
Come on, bro.
But they can't control the below. They can never control that.
So, but if you know that power, if you know how they doing it, so make their tools your bitch. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah.
All right, bet y'all want to play this. That's taking your power back.
Yeah.
Like, okay, bet. Like,
cool. When you understand your own power, like that is unlocking something. When you understand, like, okay, wait, you're telling me that if I just bet on myself for long enough, I'm gonna get where I want to be? Yes. Oh, well, that's way easier than I thought it would be. You know what I mean? And that's, again, like, it's that simple. And you hear a lot of people say that, you know, it's all about being able to just invest in yourself. And that's the number one thing that you can invest in always is yourself, you know, in any venture that you go on.
That is. Oh, that's my cousin. I gotta go on, bro. Hey, cuz, you gonna hear this part, man. You calling, but we in the middle of the cast.
Yeah, but we'll call you back later.
Yeah, I definitely make sure he call you back. I wonder if they can hear that.
Probably. Wait.
But no, they can hear us, though.
I don't think they can. Yeah. Dude, we should put a beat on that. Like, for real. Like, I'm like dancing right now.
Yeah. Cuz, with love, big dog. With love. With love. Cuz, like, I don't know, it was gonna disrupt. We using the phone.
Yeah.
You know, at the moment.
Yeah.
You know.
We're 46 minutes in. So
yeah.
We can't afford to lose all that.
Nah, right?
I mean, that's a lot. If we were only 2 minutes in, you know, whatever. All right, we'll restart, whatever.
Yeah. Ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
Exactly.
But not, bro, like, that's one thing that that invest, like, bet on yourself. Bro, man, I came out here, worked with many small. I am fortunate. I ain't gonna lie. I'm fortunate to be had to work with many small businesses.
Yeah.
And oh my God, you fart stink. My farts stink. To work with many small businesses, and like that's another level. And you know, there's people at the higher levels as well. And man, they'll say the same thing. And like I'm like, every time I would talk to these people or just observe, I'm like, well, I see the common denominator. You gotta have a confidence in yourself. You better, if you don't know your shit, act like you know your shit.
That's the truth.
Cause I don't work with a lot of dumb MFers, bro.
Yeah. You better fake it till you make it. That's so true, man. Like a lot of people that like start, like it's not, you don't have to be really smart to do it. Like there's a lot of dumb motherfuckers that have some successful ass businesses.
What's funny about fake it till you make it? That's the number one manifestation
Is it?
tool.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, fake
no, think about it. Bro, an affirmation is literally like, okay, if you want to be funny about it, you just lying every time till you get it.
Yeah. Oh my God. What the hell?
I messed you up on that one, huh?
All right, listen.
I messed you up on that one, huh? Oh my God. Oh, bro, I want to go back to the wheelchair. So look, this is one of them situations where people like piss me off. I don't like them little unless you are elderly woman, which I have seen. I have helped many elderly women on them little scoots because they need to get around, get their groceries because they independent, but they don't, they shuffling them along. They the ones that need to be on there. You know, if you got some major hip problems. But if I see your big ass get out your car and you did not park in the handicap spot, walk to the grocery store, then get into a scoop. See, I lose all respect. So I'm just not going. I'm just going. Brooklyn told me to shut up. All right, then I do. I just talk about him. I just talk about him in my breath. Well, I had a situation. E. This one, I had it. Yeah. And the fact, it was the aisle that we were in. It was the person and what that person was in. Man. I'm walking. I'm trying to get to the aisle. I'm trying to get to Brooke. She on the other end. I said, this woman, this old ass fat woman, and I ain't talking about no feeble old woman. I'm talking to a fully capable woman because I saw her ass scoot into that damn scoop. I said, excuse me. She said, okay, and did not move. While she was trying to decide which Oreo she was going to get. So, bruh, like, my brain was just like, hold up. You can't be a fat ass, be rude, looking at Oreos, and be inconsiderate in a scoop. So I said, man, can you get your fat ass on, bruh, and move? What she said? I don't know. Kept walking. That's awesome. She probably looked at you like with her mouth. Now I hope she changed her life. Yeah, right. I hope she changed her life. I was mad, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Really? She gonna say okay? And then just go back. Continue to look at the nutritional value of Oreos. It's almost like what would you compare that to? Looking at the nutritional value of Oreos. That's like looking at the nutritional value of chitlins. Exactly. You don't want to be in a house with somebody cooking chitlins. Whoo, boy! I swear, if it was a one time I was mad at my grandmama, I was mad. I didn't want to talk to her nothing. Boy, look. Oh my God. We spent at my grandmother's house, and we was asleep. Finally got to that good sleep. I'm talking, shit, you be dreaming. You in Toyland, you vibing out, man. Everything, man. It's Gucci. What's that smell? So I pushed my brother. I'm like, bro, you fart? Oh, I'm like, is she smothering chitlins? Or shitterlings? Did you eat them? No. I have never had a shitterling in my life. For real? Yeah. How was it? Oh, it tastes exactly how it smells. Like shit. Who cooked it? One of Nyla's great grandmamas. Uh-huh. Everything else she cooks is amazing. And was jacked up too. Yeah, exactly. Cause you had to go eat it. Yeah, had to. Cause you didn't fix your own plate. No, that's right. No, that's a lie. Her grandma did. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And ain't no different than an Italian family and a black family. Because I'm the guy when I get the biggest portions to make sure that delicious and still stop some chitlins. Bruh. The worst thing was at first I thought looks like some really good sausage. Is that fried calamari? You stupid! Cause it do look like sausage, bro. Oh, bro, you ain't never seen it, bro. You're like, why this shit like shit sausage? This some shit, right? Shit sausage. What it is. So my significant other, as beautiful as intelligent as she was, she tried to convince me don't eat those. Like those are disgusting. You don't want those. But her aunt that everyone dislikes, I guess, she was like, no, you need to try them. I was like, you know what? I'm a white man in a black man environment. I'll try something. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be disrespectful. It's a culture. I'm invited to the barbecue, Exactly. You gotta eat whatever you get. That is true, my dude. If you don't, it's rude. That's true. Yeah, like for real. So I go and eat it, and literally I have Damn. Like, did you like run? Did you blatantly go shit? Like, did you?
No, I had to like, oh yeah, that's not good. And I just went over and walked over the trash can. No.
Do you know if
Well, not out.
I would risk the whole day hungry? I don't give a damn. My favorite food is there. I will make up an excuse that I just don't want to eat, and then I'm not eating that food because if I gotta put chitlins on my plate, I remember.
Yeah, I wouldn't put that on my worst enemy.
No, bro, I do not like. Oh, now I'm shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It smelled like, boy, who brought the funk? It smelled like this. Oh god, bro. That is some. That is some shit.
For real.
Like,
with its intestines, it's pig intestines.
mm-hmm.
That's where shit like flows through. And literally, when you clean it, you have to wring
the doo doo out
of it.
That's nasty,
Yeah.
bro. That's a cuisine in some cultures.
And you know what sucks is if you cook them right, I've heard they are delicious. But I will never try it.
I don't want that. Like, I don't like. You can barely keep your own asshole clean. Yeah, you tell me you gonna thoroughly clean some intestines, some shit sausage, some shit sausage, shit sausage, shit sausage. Bro. Yeah, bro. I was so mad, bro. Like, I was just, man, people do better, bro. And like, I saw your, bro. Oh, dude. So we went to a drum circle.
Oh yes.
On Sunday. So
it was kind of cool. I think there was a lot of people there.
Yeah, it got intense. I played the drums. I always wanted to play the I always wanted to do that. So I'm definitely gonna get a drum. I always wanted to put on a drum circle. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, bro, to go live. Yeah, we go live and do that shit. I want to do that. Like, I want to do that, man. I want to do it. Like, I think you can still, if hold on, Gandy Beach. If that beach is still what you call it, like you can still like grill and stuff on there.
Okay.
Yeah, man, put a fire on there, keep that fire burning. Like, yeah, but it was so fun, bro. Boy, I'm talking. Whoo! It was literally like doing like the whole experience was like after a while like being on LSD. And respectively, like, or just like really just, oh my god, you are being on a high intense amount of mushrooms because like the vibration,
energy around you, people start to feel that.
dude. It was, when I tell you healing, it was so healing, bruh. So me and Brooke was so sore. I'm talking. We were done. Like, we had walked day before, and then that Sunday, when I tell you that Sunday was like it was like, if that wasn't the day of like, man, you needed to be where you needed to be, it was crazy because we made no plans, just ended up at the drum circle. Just like, okay.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
So why'd you guys like fall onto it? Was it just like,
no, my boy hit me up. He was like, yo, bro, there's a drum circle. You welcome to come. I said, like,
kind of spontaneous?
yeah, and I was like, bump it. I was